One more time, I'm going to head over to this week's FGC Spotlight of the Week. Goes to Veterans for Gaming. This is a charity which benefits our veterans. They're running a event over in St. John's, Michigan on July 22nd to 23rd. It's over the weekend. They've got a Facebook page with all the information on it, which we will share at some point tomorrow. I know their event last time they ran this event, where they had an artist alley, they had tournaments, they had casual setups, all that good stuff. They will likely have all that same stuff again this particular weekend. So if you are in that area, go check them out. Or if you just want to support the veterans, I'm sure they have some kind of extra funding that you can send money to them. Support some charities, folks, and support your veterans. Also, I want to give a shout out to Gainesville, Florida. The local down there is Backdoor. Well, hold on, let me take a look.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm not gonna forget. Backdoor Fighters. They're a local in Gainesville, Florida. So shout outs to Moondoggy, who sent me the this jersey, basically. To try and rep this next time I know I'm gonna be in the same place as anyone from Gainesville, Florida. Maybe wear it out to Evo, who knows? I hear that's pretty big local.
Round one.
Where is Gainesville, Florida? Is that on the Panhandle?
Fight.
I don't think so.
Is that coastal?
It's Geography Hour.
Yeah, welcome to our Street Fighter Geography Hour. Oh boy, that looked like garbage.
They're like slap in the middle of the top of the place where it goes from the Panhandle to the, what did you call it? I guess I'll call it the peninsula.
Take a look at a map.
They said it's very laggy.
Yeah, it looks like Garbo. Oh boy. How would you fly into? Just fly into Jacksonville? Yeah, you'd fly into Jacksonville.
That's a long drive, bro.
Where else are you gonna fly into?
I would assume Gainesville's got their own airport. Yeah, regional airport. Bam.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Right next to the Noonan's Lake Conservation Area, Hatchet Creek Tract, and Ironwood Golf. Anyway, shout outs to Google Maps.
Oh, okay. Man.
Gets hit with the overhead. Counter hit.
Round two.
You gonna make a trip out there, Joe?
I don't know, maybe. I haven't been to Florida in a while. I actually don't know if I've been to Florida with my wife at all. So maybe there's some visitation's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Although, oh yeah, but maybe
it's nowhere near the beach though.
Yeah, maybe go down to the Keys at some point.
Is it like really country in Gainesville?
That part of country Florida.
Like, cause you know how Florida has like two demographics. Like Florida's kind of like Texas in that regard, where it's like the real urban areas are urban, and then like the not so urban areas are varying levels of country.
Also, by the way, I'm not a fan of Miami. The Keys are alright. Keys are fine.
Did Will Smith ruin it for you?
Parts of the Keys. No, that's the city where the heat is on.
Ah.
All night, every day, till the break of dawn.
Bienvenido. Oh boy. That was a flurry of buttons. And Rest answers back with his own flurry. It's a bit of both.
You can get a good play. There's like his best region food.
But how are the taco trucks?
No, because you gotta go get Cuban food. So it's a different kind of Spanish.
I mean, Cubans make tacos too, bro.
Sure, I suppose.
I mean, even the
In
Puerto
my mind,
Ricans.
though, I think of the Cuban sandwich. When I think of Cuban food, I specifically think of a hot, spicy ham sandwich.
Like a jibaro sandwich is what we kind of call them.
Sure.
But nah, like every Hispanic like culture has a sort of a taco.
Round 1.
When you think about it,
Fight.
I don't know if empanadas are like a Puerto Rican thing, but I'm claiming it as.
Oh no, I'm
claiming it
it
from
empanadas. They're super good.
Oh my
I
god, he
haven't
was
had a
stunned
good
already.
empanada in a long time.
My stepmom makes them really good. Oh man.
What's the go-to filling of the empanada?
Beef, onion, green peppers, adobo. Obviously, you put adobo on everything. But and other various spices. Speaking of spice, you gotta block your feet. Yeah.
Fight.
Tres.
Acid taco type foods.
Called out. Man.
Adobo's a secret weapon.
Secret weapon.
It's true though, man. We put that shit on everything. Ooh. Yo. Okay. Just hide behind that wall. Ooh.
She's trying to jab it out. I like that. Well, because if you think about it, if she tries to throw a stand hard kick behind that, or like a forward hard punch,
Okay.
to where he would like have to block it, then
That
once
was
he
the
hits her, it disappears. So okay, I'm okay with that.
Yo, Lazunoko, when I was a kid,
Win.
my fat ass used to take adobo and just pour it on my hand and just eat it. Like, just... Don't ask, man. Kids do some nasty shit.
Don't ask.
Kids do some nasty ass shit.
Round 1. Fight.
Right there. Here I go.
Yeah. No, I actually got my wife to start cooking with adobo. Like, the world was a brighter place. Anyway, crush, counter, sweep, Hammykins, putting in the work here. Working Ross to the corner. Malta? Oh yeah, bro. My dad still drinks that stuff.
What is? You're gonna have to enlighten me.
Malta is a malt beverage. I don't know precisely what it's derived from. It's got a very acquired taste. Think of like a non-alcoholic beer, but very, very sweet. I don't know exactly like what the hell is in it. I just know that I liked it. My cousins hated it.
But
A 6-pack of Malta? That's like 9,000 calories.
Round 2.
like,
Fight.
where could I get a Malta?
Do you guys have like corner stores? Yeah, you got corner stores. You're in Pittsburgh, man.
Yeah, I know some places. Beechwood. I can go. I got a place. I got a taco place.
Yeah,
Just
like
don't know if
it's.
I've ever had Malta.
I don't know precise. Like I don't know exactly which culture Malta actually belongs to, but I know that like when I moved to Tennessee, nobody knew what the hell I was talking about. So it's definitely a very ethnic drink.
Okay.
It's a lightly carbonated malt beverage brewed from barley, hops, and water. Corn and corn caramel color may be added. The Cleveland shooter
Against an overhead.
is in Pittsburgh right now. I'm surprised they didn't catch that guy yet. But anyway,
Walk back jab, walk back jab, walk back jab. Straight.
yeah, it's like taunting the
Final
bull.
round. Fight.
Oof.
Oh, let's go. Alright, Ross is one match away from sending Hammykins down to losers. And actually, I didn't even get to show it off. But Ross has the belt.
Oh yes,
Top
he
his
does.
name. Current holder of the belt. Belt is up for grabs. Ooh, good blocks.
All the buttons, just an onslaught, a flurry, a plus frames, side switches. Unfortunately, does corner himself, but stun? Not yet.
One more touch, one more touch.
Ooh, what an
There it
answer.
is. Very smart.
That's what I like.
Lara wins.
I don't know, man. That's what I was thinking about earlier that made me sad, by the way.
Hammykins, staying in it. Yeah, I mean, we were just like talking about like empanadas and having a good time. Maybe talk about Cuban food.
I know you killed the mood, man.
I wasn't talking about it. Stream
Not you. No, yeah, this guy. Good job, guys.
Talk to me about Cuban food. Tell me stories. Tell me stories about your hot ham sandwiches. And how delicious they are.
Had the counter hits. Uh-oh. Good blocks. Makes it safe with the B trigger.
Okay. Yo, Las Palmas.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah, that's like the place to get tacos. By the way, if you are in Pittsburgh, that's like the taco place.
I had never been to Pittsburgh. And I spent half my life in Cleveland.
too.
Ooh. A little slap there.
Round 2.
Yeah, EX elbow, very, very, very minus. Oh, we definitely
Get the. You want to go to the one in Brookline, specifically.
Is it spelled like Brooklyn?
Oh no, yeah, no, Brook. Maybe it is. How's Brooklyn spelled? No, it's not spelled like Brooklyn. No,
That was an
I had to like
optimal
think for a second. No, it's Brookline. L-I-N, not L-N.
Makes it safe again.
Brooklyn.
Ooh, good block.
Ross is like one jab away. Oh, there it is.
So, I only ask because it sounded like you were saying Brooklyn.
No, Brookline, but it's all one word. Brookline.
Okay.
Las Palmas, Brookline.
'Cause
really good tacos. Really good bowling.
In Georgia, there's a county spelled like Houston, Texas, pronounced Houston.
Houston. That's terrible. I gotta set it back to first of 2, because we are back to losers semifinals.
Las
Up next.
Palmas. Do they have a Las Palmas here, I wonder? Okay.
I don't know. They just make really good tacos. My opinion.
Las Palmas Apartments. That's what I
Nope.
pulled up.
Nope.
Las Palmas 2 Apartments Rental. So they
No,
have
you want
they have a sequel.
You want It comes up as Las Palmas, Pittsburgh, #1,
Las Palmas
700
Pittsburgh.
Brookline. That's the one you want to go to.
Let me see.
It's a little market store, like, but out front they'll have like a little taco cart and stuff. It's good stuff.
Las Palmas Pittsburgh #1. That is where you're gonna get your Goya products right there, bro.
Yeah.
Because I see
Corn tortillas, all that. It's all good stuff. That's the,
No, I see,
that's
like-
the place.
I see the bimbo display right there, like in the picture. There's like the piñatas hanging from the ceiling, and
Huh? Yep. This is accurate. Yeah. Yep.
does the apartment come with tacos? No, but if it's an apartment in Houston, it comes with roaches.
You see, right? Exhibit A, piñatas,
Piñatas.
as you can see. Exhibit A.
They like sit outside and cook food. That looks so dope.
Yeah, no, that's the part. That's the good food part.
Round
Is
1.
the
Oh,
cart
man.
outside.
Fight.
That's the good stuff.
My wife like never wants to go to taco trucks, like ever. I'm like, come on, boo, and she's like, no, I don't want to eat that. It's on wheels.
There's
I'm
actually
like,
a really good like food truck scene in Pittsburgh these days.
Is it like a gentrified food truck scene?
Well, there's like a gentrified restaurant area, but there's not like gentrified food truck regions. There's just a lot of really good food trucks. There's a number of them that are very good.
7.
7. Man knows how to count to 7. I use both hands for that.
Oh, that sucks. Oh my gosh.
All right, I stay free. Let's go.
I mean, the food trucks are pretty hygienic. I mean, let's be honest.
Oh yeah, like there are some you might have to question, but like really, in Pittsburgh, I really haven't seen it that much. Not in Pittsburgh. They also really can't be open for like half the year. because it's very cold and snowy.
Oh yeah, you guys do have that lake effect.
There's a thing called temperature, and sometimes there's not a lot of it. We don't have a lot of temperature.
What the hell did I just see?
Interaction there, but okay.
Oh my goodness. And we are back to the neutral. Oh boy.
Oof.
He's got meter. He's gonna let it rip. No, he doesn't. Now he's gonna let it rip. Oh, just kidding. I feel teased.
I stay free. Putting in work. Wants that run back.
This man blue balled me. I wanted to see Bionic Arm, man. You gotta give the crowd what they want. The crowd is me.
Now keep in mind, folks, this is winners or losers semifinals, so this is back to best of 3. Winner of this will face off against Hammykins, and then the winner of that will face off against Ross in the grand finals.
Yeah, boy.
I stay free halfway there. Uh-oh, now you're in the corner. Counter hit, overhead, let's go. Very close to stun. There it is.
Oh, boy.
Even ate the donut. Oh, it's going ham.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Good block. What the hell? That was the right button. He did the right button to punish. What the hell?
he did the right thing. He did the right thing. Oh, yeah, gosh. Yeah, I have the belt up. Oh, man. Oof. Oh, boy. That's not the... It's not the right person. There's the belt. What was I thinking? 4s. That's the first time he's done that. That's an interesting frame trap. The crouching light punch into crouching hard punch. This is one right after the other.
It's for late tech. Catches the late tech.
Yeah.
And also looks really cool.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
It's like a Marvel launcher.
Well, that's the other thing too, is that for him especially, he gains that V meter, does that V gauge, gets that cancel, gets that damage.
It's like a whole bar for it.
Very important.
I'm exaggerating, but it's probably pretty much
It's
a
half
whole
a bar.
bar.
For crush counter, it's half a bar.
Were you reading chat?
Yeah. That's just reading just the stream of consciousness.
Good stuff there.
Fights
Gets
his
himself
way
out of the corner.
I like it. Didn't get the can out. Very close.
3 in a row.
Hit him in that critical zone.
Yep.
But where tap is not invincible.
Right as huevos.
Right out of range there. One more time.
He's having a hell of a time punishing this crap.
He's just building V-Ray. He just needs
Yeah, because it's minus.
Yeah.
It's minus. Like those turnaround punches, not the turnaround, but the V-skill punches, they are minus.
Here we go. Big damage coming. Resets. Yeah, there it is. Is he dead?
Not yet, but now he is.
Dude, that 3 will do it.
Oh man. You know, getting flung by the elephant's not so bad, but why is he gonna slam you first?
Because elephants love violence. They remember, and they remember that they love violence, is what they remember. Trust me.
They do.
I know.
An elephant's word is 100%.
I Stay Free is moving on here to losers finals. He's going to be up against Hammykins, that Laura player.
Laura.
I mean, we were speaking of like those hot ham sandwiches, but I didn't realize how much ham we would have here in finals. The whole way through was just ham after ham, just big slabs of it.
We're gonna see more of it real soon, actually.
Yeah, I know. By the way, chat, if there's anyone out there who celebrated Easter this weekend, how was your Easter? Speaking of ham, I link Easter with ham, eating ham.
Do you eat
Unless
ham?
you celebrate Passover, which you wouldn't be eating ham.
I feel like, yeah, isn't ham like directly against the whole like?
No, not for Easter.
No. No, but I mean, like, aren't you like not supposed to eat pork anyway? Is that just certain religions?
That's Judaism. which is Passover, which is they are not eating ham unless it's kosher ham, which is a whole different thing. I actually don't know. I don't know how to make ham kosher. I think well, I don't know how to make pork kosher. There's like special ways they have to do it, but pass it. You gotta pass it.
Yeah,
right.
I was gonna.
I got it. We're good.
Gotcha. I'm not up to date with my culture. Embarrassing story, actually. So it was Good Friday. I was still working retail. It was like right after I'd graduated from college. I hadn't gotten the job in my field yet. Well, I still don't have a job in my field, but that's another story. Anyhow, so was it Ash Wednesday? I think it's Ash Wednesday, not Good Friday. Ash Wednesday. People are walking around the store, and I was like, "Excuse me, sir, you have something.
You got some shit on your head, dude.
You got some black stuff on your forehead. Can I help you clean that off?" And he's like, "It's Ash Wednesday," and I was just like,
And then you just turn around and walk away.
I felt like an ass because I was like, "Oh yeah," because I don't.
Round 1.
I don't practice that stuff.
Fight.
There is a way to make things kosher. I just forget what it is.
Too easy.
You put pickles on it.
Right there.
Well, sure. That's you'd be a bad Jew. A terrible Jew.
I don't think that's the reason I'd be a terrible Jew.
All right, Hammikins and I Stay Free in it. This is back to you, best out of 5. This matchup we've seen before. We will see again tonight at some point. Or maybe not. Never mind. I mean, I was assuming Hammikins would win, but that might not be the case. We might see a little bit of violence from I Stay Free tonight. Beat him with footsies. I like it.
It's Street Fighter.
Street Fighter 5? Oh, lol. Use the footsies.
No, especially in a net play tournament.
There we go. There's the target combo to V trigger we were talking about.
Round 2.
There it
You
is.
just gotta do crazy shit until something sticks.
Use the footsies.
Yeah. In order for something to be kosher, it must be slaughtered a certain way.
Okay, that's kind of what I figured, but I didn't know if there was more to it.
It
Has to be done by a rabbi. 4. That did so much damage. Oh my goodness.
What about Hebrew national dogs, though?
Those are kosher. Those are all
So
kosher. Which means it could either just have meat that isn't from like split hoof animals or things like that, and cooked or prepared in a certain way that is considered kosher as well. But that's a whole other thing.
Wins.
Fundamentals in my Street Fighter 5? No.
Fundamentals of eating kosher. It's a whole
Yeah.
it's a whole lifestyle choice.
Fundamentalism is also a life choice.
Use the
Round
footsies.
1.
Yeah.
Balrog,
the-
use the dash straight right away.
That's the
It
that's the
happened as I
religion
was
we
saying it. I
subscribe
feel
to.
so good about that because
Yeah,
it
see.
happened. I said it as it was happening.
No, see, the Lord decreeth, thou shalt not,
Thou shalt open with dash straight.
thou shalt
Or
not
thou
play the
shalt be
neutral. Thou shalt charge your plus frame forward advancing specials.
Thou shalt be smited?
Yeah,
It doesn't feel right to say smitten because then it's like you shall be turned on by your opponent.
I mean,
I'm
it is
just
Laura.
smitten.
Ooh!
He's gonna get the juggle too.
He gets the juggle. Laura gets the jiggle.
It's like a frame off of that throw. That's so tough. I can't believe he's not dead. Now he
Oh
is.
my god,
watch
that
again.
was
Watch your head.
super sick.
That was
Round 2. Fight.
All right, let's go. Anti-airs, we got those. Footsies. Hit him with
Threes?
that threes. Press
Got
buttons
counter hit.
afterwards. Okay.
Yeah, got counter hit on his 3.
How'd that happen? Maybe trying to get Green with a big old button.
Probably. You, most likely.
It's got the life lead. When do you think we're gonna see an EX dash straight? Probably not. I say Free doesn't typically do the random EX dash straight. He's more likely to do like a big old tap.
That was hard to block.
Yeah, stay same side. Good stuff. Oh, but it wasn't.
Yo,
Never
have a
mind.
conservative
Never
the
mind.
chimichangas.
Never you mind, son.
Is Joe Man Bunday here? Yeah, he's here. Well, no.
Win.
I think your hair is down. Is it? Is it?
No,
man?
it's up. It's up. But it's like low. It's not a high bun.
It's not a high bun.
Ain't no high bun. Rocking a low. Rocking. Well, I actually had here's like the other thing. Secret life of Joe Man Bunday.
Okay.
I actually had a really rough week, like physically. I had this type of headache that it, like basically constant pain, like a constant general pain on one half of my head, on the whole right side of my head, like my whole head, the whole.
Were you rocking like a side pony all week?
No, I didn't put my hair up at all because any kind of like pulling would like pull on that side of the head, and just that like extra like sense of touch on that side of the head was like extra painful. But then like out of nowhere, the right side of my head would just get these random spurts of "you're in immense pain, like right now," bah, and it would be like crippling kind of pain. Like there was one time where I was standing up and it happened, and I had to I took a knee. I had to go down. I went down. It was so disorienting and painful that I had to break stride. It was bad.
Do you see how much damage?
What's that?
Never mind. Continue, please.
And that happened for like 3 days straight. It was really bad.
So did you go to the doctor?
I was going to if it continued to happen, but then it stopped. I looked it up, and it looks like it was the same symptoms of what's called like a cluster headache, which there's not really any like real good treatment for. I could get like steroids for it if I were to actually.
And then you could be the real Geek Nation.
If I wanted to actually get swole, get that geef gains going on, gain that muscle power.
Yeah.
It was really bad for a couple days there. I could do nothing. I just like laid down. But even like resting wasn't good because like, it would still just hurt. And it wasn't like any kind of headache where like, it wasn't affected by sounds or anything or the normal things that a headache would have. Not like a hangover headache. It was just out of nowhere. Very sharp pain that it was real bad. Anyway,
well,
I stayed
that
free.
sucks.
Up to.
Yeah.
It's better now, so I'm okay. I do not have a brain tumor, I don't think. Hopefully not.
Maybe your brain was just swollen from all the knowledge that you had to give out.
This also, I need to start forgetting things, is really what it comes down to.
Fight.
Gotta stop being so smart.
Too slow.
Too much smart?
And folks, just a heads up, the West Coast tournament is about a half hour away from check-in being closed. Ooh, stun on the crush counter, I like it. It's a lot of meter gain. Puts himself in the corner though, I don't know about that. Fights his way back out, alright.
It's good. He did the thing, it was calculated.
We're all good here, no worries. No worries.
Fight.
Nap time. I like the way he says nap time. I like
Nap
that.
time.
Nap time. Nap time.
He's got a really interesting accent. You can't really tell where he's from.
Yeah. You really can't. Ooh, you're traded. Gross. It's lower play. That's not what you want out of your best anti-air.
That's a really good anti-air too.
Oof. Ooh, very close to stun. One more time, and that'll do it. Hammykins. So that thing's back. That should do it. 2-all. Making things interesting.
Does the target combo not scale? I feel like it always does an insane amount of damage.
I mean, it scales like one button press, so it's the second hit does 10% less. Same scaling applies.
Yeah, because he got hit by the fireball. Well, there was like 2 hits, then the fireball, and then something else, and then the.
The fireball itself only counts as 1 hit in terms of scaling. 10% per button press, unless you're doing. No, never mind. I think that's accurate. I was gonna say the V trigger does 20%.
20, yeah.
Is that right, or am I just thinking of Street Fighter 4 where
No,
dash
V-trigger is
canceling is?
20%, apparently. I've heard it 1,000 times, so it's
Alright,
gotta
yeah,
be true.
I'm trying to think about other video games. Shoot. Can't be thinking about all these video games.
Video games are hard.
They're so hard. They're so hard, you guys. Hammykins, one match away from knocking I Stay Free out of this tournament and getting that run back against Ross in Grand Finals.
You got this. You got this. Uh-oh.
That was cheeky. Alright, time for Laura to go to work.
Four. No pressing.
Alright, smart. Back it off. Let her try and... Oh, no. It's that 3 rock.
Thunder!
How much does he charge right now? Does he have a 4 ready?
I don't think he does. He's gonna wake up with tap here. Just kidding.
He didn't.
No, you lost your mix-up. And the overcommit.
Wow.
Yeah, a little frazzled.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little
frazzled.
frazzled.
He probably should just went for a normal throw. Potential anti-air. I mean, you have him in the corner, so he really can't go anywhere. Alright, second chance. Let's go. Everybody one match away now.
Good stuff.
Hold this fist for me.
Yeah, that was that EX straight. He finally did it. Or maybe he's done it before.
He done did it a couple times. Like, not many, but he did.
Ooh!
Uh-oh, Hammykins going to work.
Yeah, you gotta put the fear in him.
That a stun,
my
and that
God,
would
that's
do it.
Oh.
Hammykins.
Hammykins. Very nicely done, my friend.
Going ham, I like it. And with that, Hammykins is moving on to face off against Ross here in Grand Finals. This is for the belt now. Hammykins needs to beat Ross in a best of 5, and then again to reset the bracket in another best of 5. So the cards are stacked against him, and it was Ross who sent Hammykins down to losers in a 3-1. So we'll see if Hammykins... I mean, he's got that ball rock practice in now, but
Yep.
I mean, I Stay Free definitely plays different from Ross. Ross is a lot more YOLO. In the neutral, as Balrog calls it. I know you can't see me, but I know you saw in your heart the air quotations that I just did.
Neutral. This is the rock neutral.
Yeah.
Did it work? Did it work?
Who cares? I'm 0. It doesn't matter.
Just does. Yeah.
All right, folks. The West Coast tournament. I'm just going to share the bracket right now for those who are watching and waiting. They're about 25 minutes out from closing their bracket. There's still time to sign up. And if you do sign up, you still need to check in. Signing up during this time does not mean an automatic check-in. You'll need to do that as well. But one more time, I'm going to send it over to this week's FGC Spotlight of the Week goes to Veterans for Gaming. It's a charity event in St. John's, Michigan. It is the weekend of July 22nd and 23rd. Last time they ran it, they had an artist alley, they had tournaments, casual setups. So please, if you are in that area, go check them out. Or if you just want to support the veterans, check out their Facebook page. I'm sure they have a donation page and some kind of link set up, which we will share at some point tomorrow. So check them out. And it looks like Ross has joined. Big Mac, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate the tournament organizing, as always. I would be lost without you. And I'm not just saying that facetiously. I truly mean that in my heart of hearts. It is fantastic to have a TO as good as you. There's always matches ready. Action keeps happening. I like it. I appreciate it.
I second that 100%. I know we're kissing your ass tonight, but that's because you do a damn good job.
Mwah, mwah. All right. Anyway, also shout outs to